Hello again. Well, it's finally time for Transformers Prime Season and Transformers Prime Beast Hunters is episode 5 review Project Predacon. We open in a secret bunker in a military facility. Agent Fowler brings a beefy looking truck for Optimus Prime's new alternate mode and his new toy. Many people have pointed out the Mad Max like designs, but others suggest they are also homages to the Transformers 6 series mask, which acquired by Hasbro when they bought out Kenner in the early 1990s. We also get a new opening with the new designs of Team Prime, and the addition of Shockwave and the Predacon's Decepticon site, and a new techno-infused whose remix of the theme song. Looks like they're making us wait with a while. Ultra Magnus is bridged into the Autobots' new base of military grounds, looks like how they fight alongside the military via nests in live-action films. The vehicle is a redesign of Optimus' old alternate mode. I intend to pick up that more Voyager-class Ultra Magnus as well as the Beast Hunter's Voyager Optimus. I'm only importing a Japanese version of the latter. Ultra Magnus says they couldn't find out much else was left in the old base. Just bringing a ball big enough for him Bulkhead. Bounces off Bulkhead, Jack and Miko dive out of the way. Ratchet promptly calls him on his recklessness. Miko isn't happy either. I know many didn't like her at first, but she's clearly grown from Bulkhead's brush with death. The ball almost crashed Fowler's office, but just cracked the walls and knocked over his desk. Ultra Magnus is not happy with Wheeljack's behavior, so much like his namesake is a bit of a stickler. Turns out Optimus assigned Magnus his second in command, and is responsible for whipping Wreckers back into shape on Cybertron. Wheeljack would like to leave, but is actually come to Predacon's total ship. Optimus is looking for the Decepticons and may have found an energy mine. Sure enough, he has, and bails on his new form, codename Rhino. Miko is geeking out at how rad it is as if the Autobots all had jetpacks. Ratchet says quite rad, but the Force's solar spine without power meaning it can only do minimal shaving. Smokescreen comes with a new paint job, sort of an homage to his G1 form, albeit with yellow in the areas where the red would be. Ultra Magnus simply tells Smokescreen to move some cues. Smokescreen complies, wondering if he made the right choice by not accepting the chance to become a Prime. OC says Smokescreen was the only one who went back. If it weren't for him, Optimus would not have survived. Ratchet brings his experience and suggests regarding order to save Optimus. Yes. Meanwhile, Optimus finds some Decepticons in the mine and begins showing off his new weapons. Once again, this calls for the touch. Optimus eliminates two of them but one slips away. He finds something, a Predacon fossil. As he shows it to Team Prime, everyone is shocked. Ratchet says this will be a clue to the Predacon's origins. Raph concludes it like Cybertronian dinosaurs. Do I detect a hint of possible Dinobots? Miko wins the same thing, but both cases are not the same. Ratchet and Optimus deduce the Shockwave clone the Predacons to similar fossils. Ultra Magnus says his Mega tries not to clone another, but Wheels actually says he wouldn't just stop at one. Plans to build an army. Bulkhead says they could be on the verge of Beast Wars. I'm going to review that show soon, since I like it since it's the first Transformers series I ever watched and had toys from. Ratchet says that Shockwave all Shockwave needs is one piece of CNA of his army. Optimus says it's time to become Beast Hunters. Nice title drop. Smokescreen wonders how and why Predacon remains on Earth. Next moment, we cut to Starscream wondering the same thing as the Shockwave analyzes Predacon horn fossil. Miko explains that it's worth the Shockwave's Predacon clones made during the war on Cybertron. Neutron used to drive off the Autobots and Hots on Earth in prehistoric times and to guide the agents of his survival, which was delayed as the Predacons perished. Thankfully, Shockwave can clone more from the remains. Starscream is doubtful, but Shockwave microchipped his pets. Turns out the Predacons, Hunts and Dragons, and the folklore bear many similarities. While the children rest, Ratchet works on making more synthetic energon despite the last big hits, making him, and I quote, stronger, faster, studlier. Ratchet also learns he's working with equipment even more rudimentary than before. Jim Fowler comes in, he says he's picked up a Decepticon activity near an oil refinery in El Paso and near Boston, Scotland. Alterna's team plans split into two groups. Ultra Magnus and the Wreckers head to Scotland, while Optimus and the others will handle danger in El Paso. Ultra Magnus is perplexed by Fowler, and Optimus just tells him to bear with him. Ultra Magnus asks about the Forge, and Optimus says the words that state that this is war. With this Ultra Magnus takes the Forge as his new weapon, much like his predecessor in Transformers animated, like Simultronian Mjolnir. After being bridged at El Paso, Optimus jets off while Bumblebee and Smokescreen go in the other direction. And Bumblebee and Smokescreen reach the refinery and arm their weapons. I always liked how there's pumps going up and down at those refineries nearby I used to live in California. Smokescreen asks Bumblebee if he'd ever want to be a Prime. Bumblebee simply chirps a message in reply. From what I can gather, he says he's never thought about it and is happy being a warrior. Smokescreen keeps bugging and studying Bumblebee about the whole thing. Notice that much like his counterpart in live-action movies, Bumblebee not only doesn't talk, but appears not to have a mouth. I say this because in both cases, CGI focuses a lot of emotion on his eyes. They tend to change size and shape depending on the situation, and shift like the aperture of a camera lens. Smokescreen admires Bumblebee's patience as opposed to eagerness. Smokescreen is kind of like his series Hot Rod or Hot Shot. He's going to paint his scene colors are lighter and Cybertron one is toy in the series. Anyway, they hear something appears to caution. They've walked right into an ambush. Mr. Firefight has begun an oil fight between Bumblebee, Smokescreen, and a group of Viacons. Smokescreen grapples into one of the pumps and his head is crushed by the pump head. Seriously, we get the guy's POV as his skull is crushed. Forgot to mention that Optimus also put a hole in Insecticon's chest earlier. Only way this is flying is because 1. They're robots, 2. Hasbro own the channel the show is on, and 3. It's capable inside all the extra channels they have more leeway the FCC. Bumblebee also shows some of the great robot wrestling with the Predacons. He's so vigilant he draws his guns but only finds Smokescreen. Now they face Shockwave. Shockwave has another fossil in his right hand and his left hand is the gun, much like his G1 namesake. Shockwave is to fire but chooses the oil fight instead of the Autobots. It's just like Shockwave, cold and calculating. Notice he could have easily reduced him to scrap metal, but what he needed and wanted was the fossil and a distraction to get away with it. Bumblebee and Smokescreen dive away from the explosion. Smokescreen makes a quick how epic that was before giving chase to Shockwave. Shockwave tries to hold them off, but Bumblebee and Smokescreen are great drivers. Bumblebee and Smokescreen chase Shockwave on the highway and Optimus flies in again. Shockwave then fires an Optimus and Optimus returns fire. He hits Shockwave so hard they transforms and drops a jawbone fossil. Then a jet bridges in. Smokescreen says it's Soundwave. Optimus is distracted, Shockwave picks up a jawbone again and makes a break for the bridge. Bumblebee and Smokescreen attack Shockwave in tandem with powerful kicks. Bumblebee tries to get the jawbone, but Shockwave still won't give it up without a fight. Then they shoot out between Smokescreen and Shockwave. Optimus declares ahead now for Soundwave and whips out a huge chain gun and returns fire. Soundwave releases a drone from his chest and drone disables Optimus' jetpack. Soundwave notices Optimus is down and then goes to help Shockwave. Smokescreen grabs a chain Shockwave's gun and Shockwave whips in a wound. Shockwave charges in, but Smokescreen activates the phase shifter. Shockwave and Smokescreen tug on the jawbone, with Bumblebee joining in. Jawbone breaks in 3 pieces. Bumblebee and Smokescreen grab 2 of them, while the third piece, a long tooth, goes towards Optimus. Optimus jumps at his jetpack to grab the tooth, but Soundwave simply remote activates the ground bridge to get to Megatron. Shockwave says all he needs is that one tooth to clone with Predacons. With this, he and Soundwave depart. Even though Bumblebee and Smokescreen kept Shockwave getting the other 2 pieces, the victory feels simply as Sound, while Shockwave is still on strain of CNA. Megatron knows that he almost lost Shockwave because he's vital help to Project Predacon. In this burst of Optimus ending in defeat, he still has winning more than needed. Shockwave then decides to continue his lab work because he tries to find the fossil Starscream. Megatron is eager to have his army of Predacons. So, this was a very strong episode for the week we had between the last one. And the backstory of the Predacons is a very distinct one. Shockwave also poses a very large threat to Team Prime. I also was very happy to see Optimus in alternate form in action, and the fight is very well made. As usual, the animation almost looks like something in my picture. I must restate that really making the final season of Transformers Prime count. So my rating is 3.5 instead of 4. I hope the next episode is just as good, if not better. See you, Space Cowboy.